Ulo ng Republika ng Pilipinas, si Mayor Rodrigo Roa Duterte.
Hindi ho ako pare. I do not say mass. Do not. Just stay where you are. House Speaker Lord Alan Velasco, Executive Secretary Salvador Midaldia, Interior and Local Government Secretary Eduardo Año, Commission on Higher Education Chairperson J. Prospero de Vera III, Senator Bongo, Senator Cynthia Villar, Senator Maria Imelda Marcos, House of Representatives Majority Floor Leader Ferdinand Martin Romualdez, Sir, Occidental Mindoro Lone District Representative Josephine Ramirez Sato, Ma'am, may ngapon, may gabi. Camarines Sur 2nd District Representative Luis Raymond Villaferte Jr., Sir, Democratic Independent Workers Association Party List Representative Michael Edgar Aglipay, Sir. Let me convey.
Sorry, sir. Nalaktawan niyo mo, sir, si Senator De La Rosa.
Si
Tapos napay next video, sir.
kadaghan ba dahil nila? Senator Ronald De La Rosa, Masbate District Representative Narciso Bravo Jr., Anti-Crime and Terrorism Communist Involvement and Support Party List Representative Eric Yap, Acting Presidential Advisor on Legislative Affairs Secretary Los Verfida Pascual. Mahirapan ako Fire Chief Director Louis Purukan, Sir. Former Fire Chief Director Jose Imbang Jr., Sir. University of Abra President Dr. Gregorio Torquesa, Sir. Davao de Oro State College President Dr. Christy Jean Ganiera, Ma'am. Northeastern Mindanao State University Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Ramil Tumakin, Sir. Southeast Asian University of Technology President, Dr. Alex Navarrosa, Sir. Agusan del Sur State University President, Dr. Joy Capistrano, Ma'am. Occidental Mindoro State University Institutional Quality Assurance Director, Raisa Retarin, my fellow workers in government. Let me convey my appreciation to Congress for their determination to realize the legislative priorities of this administration, all of which are ultimately geared towards bringing prosperous and comfortable lives for Filipinos. Let me express as well as my confidence in your thorough and judicious deliberation and discernment of these legislative measures. The signing of BFP Modernization Act and the presentation of the newly enacted laws on various state universities and colleges is a testament to the strong cooperation between Congress and this administration in providing our people with equitable and responsive service, especially in areas of public safety and higher education. As part of our commitment to strengthen higher education institutions and improve access to tertiary education, I signed 6 laws covering various state universities and colleges in the country. These include the conversion of the public higher education institutions into state universities, thereby providing our students with advanced professional instruction and training and a more conducive learning environment, especially in leaving those in the far-flung areas. I look forward to witnessing the state universities and colleges to produce our future generation, the leaders and professionals of our country. To all our students, let me assure you of this administration's continuing commitment in advancing initiatives that will enable you to excel in your chosen fields of study and reach your full potential. It is also this administration's goal to build safer and peaceful communities. To this end, the Bureau of Fire Protection has been instrumental in the success of our collective efforts to provide rescue and relief operations in areas hit by destructive fires and calamities. I am therefore confident that the passage of the BAF Modernization Act will help boost the morale, efficiency, responsiveness, and professionalism of the BFP in realizing their mandate. Under this law, the BFP will embark on a 10-year modernization period, transforming it into a modern and world-class institution. This will consistently guarantee our safety and become the source of pride. It is my hope that this milestone will further inspire the men and women of the BFP to hone their skills and expertise in areas of fire prevention and suppression, as well as emergency medical response and disaster preparedness and resilience. Let me emphasize that our people eagerly await the fruits of these people-centered and reform-oriented laws and hope that they will feel their benefits soon. Of this note, I call on all concerned government agencies to ensure the full, inclusive, and efficient implementation of the newly enacted and existing laws. I ask my Filipinos for your continued trust in cooperation with the government as we pursue a brighter and more progressive future for the entire nation. Before I end let me just mag-segue lang ako ng kukunti. At itong, in the mind of some, bakit mo bigyan ng baril ang mga bumbero ay sunog lang ang kalaban yan? You know, the organization itself and the individual bumbero, they are exposed to a fraught of so many dangers. One is that you die while fighting the fire. The second one is you have to, kasi itong baril, it was hotly contested in Congress. Bakit bigyan ng baril? Ganito kasi yan. Well, for those of you na kagaya ko dumaan ng local government, alam ninyo yan. Not so much in the provinces yung maliliit, pati ito yung malaking syudad. And with the blighted areas all around. Alam mo minsan, ma'am, kung sunog, dikit-dikit kasi yung may daan yan. Initially, the road is well paved, and it is of the required width na para makapasok ang mga sakyanan. At preferably yung mga truck. Ang problema nito, pahabaan na ngayon ng hose kasi hindi talaga makapasok. Because yung the roads are getting narrower and narrower every day. Kanya-kanyang estilo dyan eh. Ang problema, pag may sunog, lahat ng tao gusto unahin yung, especially if it's a conflagration that is really a big one, gusto nila unahin yung lugar nila. At pag hindi, magalit, either they threaten the bomberos who are helpless because while fighting the fire, they have to also address the challenges dito sa kanila nagagalit. Nagdala ng itak, minsan paputok ng baril. So, they have this, ang pulis, hindi yan pumapasok doon sa ano mismo. Doon sa area ng saan yung sunog. Yung pulis na sa labas lang, they maintain the traffic, but seldom do they participate in the midst of putting out the fire. Yung iba, pinuputol sa galit, pinuputol yung hose. So, there are so many challenges in the work of a bombero in the day of his life na kailangan mo protektahan. So, we thought of just providing sana yung mga baril. Kung hindi lahat, well, that is for the wisdom of Congress. We will bow to it. But yung mayroong, bigyan lang sila kunting, may a unit whose function would really be just to ward off threats and destruction of government properties. Hirap sila kung wala eh. Tinatakot sila. Yung iba naman, may mga pulis dyan na mismo nakatira sa squatters area. Tapos sinatakot yung kapwa niya taga-gobyerno. Things like that. So, para naman medyo buo ang loob ng bumbero. Yun ang we thought of just arming them also. Total gobyerno to, and they can be called upon during emergencies to contribute to the law and order of the place. But they have to have something. Ang semblance kasi dito ng in the Philippines, it's sad to say it, but ang dito is symbol ng is baril. Kung hindi ka makakita ng baril, hindi mo susunod. But that is the reason why, one of the things that so sa modernization, kasali yun. And I talked about it only because it was a very hotly contested issue in Congress. Again, I would like to thank your presence here this evening, and may you realize your dream of building your institutions to greater heights. Maraming salamat.
Thank you, Mr. President. A round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our program. Maraming salamat, mahal na Pangulo, sa pagpirma ng mga batas na lalo pang magtataas ng kalidad ng edukasyon sa ating bansa. Again, ladies and gentlemen, President Rodrigo Roa Duterte.
Alam mo, there's no telling yung yung COVID, even with all the protections na may mga kilala ako na talagang they protect themselves. Halos maligo na lang ng alcohol. Pero just be careful kasi talagang marami na akong kilala na namatay. Sa probinsya ko, mga kababata ko, nauubos na. Sa klase ko sa grade 2, ako na lang naiwan. So, patay na lahat. Be careful really. This COVID is that is yan ang binigay ng, I don't know if it's God. Yan ang binigay ng every generation has a calamity like this, but it will stay. It is how you live with it. It will be here for the longest time. So learn to live with it, and please take care. Salamat.